Good morning, everybody. This will be a tutorial video showing you how to access our Squadron virtual meetings that we'll be doing for the foreseeable future anyway. Also going to show you how to use the program once we're actually in the meeting. So first off, you'll be getting an email to whatever email you have listed in your eServices email. I'll be sending you an email that looks similar to the one you see on the screen. In that, it'll tell you the time and date of our meeting. So you'll want to plan to be at your computer maybe 5 to 10 minutes prior. You can use a mobile device like an iPad or your iPhone to also do this, but you will need to download the Zoom app. That's the platform we're going to be using. There's also a link to join the meeting. I'll show you how to use that in just a second. And then there's a meeting ID and password. You'll want to make note of both of those because you will have to use those while you are signing in. Anyway, when you're ready to start the meeting, you'll hit Join Zoom Meeting. That's going to open up a new web page, or if you're on your iPad or iPhone, it'll open an app. It may ask you to use to open another link. You can download and run Zoom, which is probably what I will be doing here momentarily, or you can join from your browser. When you download and run, it has a specific app that opens up. It makes it a little bit easier. So you can use that, or you can join from your from the web browser you saw right behind this window. There it is. You can join from there if you'd like. But downloading and running Zoom is probably the easiest way, so we'll cover that. It should be opening here momentarily. Okay, it'll ask you to enter your name. Please use your full name. So I'm going to use my wife's name just for this example since I'm actually hosting the meeting on another computer and I don't want to confuse the name. So use my wife's name. You hit Join Meeting. It'll say that you must wait. The host will let us in soon. That is because I've set up a waiting room so that I can screen everybody. Again, another reason I need you to put your names in there, because I'll actually be looking at the name to make sure I recognize it from our meeting, our squadron and guests, and then we'll go in that way. So I'll let you guys in when it's time to start. You'll see it connecting just like it is now. It'll take just a minute. Alright, you will get a screen that asks you to join with computer audio. You do want to join with audio, otherwise no one will ever be able to hear you. So you can also check automatically join audio by computer when joining a meeting, which is what you want. Alright, once the screen opens, you'll notice that there's a toolbar along the bottom. It occasionally disappears, and if it does, just move your mouse down near the bottom, it'll reappear. You'll notice in the far left you have the unmute. Notice you have the microphone with the X or the red X through it. That means that we're on mute right now. You can unmute a couple of different ways. One, you can simply click it, talk, and then put the mute back on when you're done. It will come on when I've put in the system to start everybody in mute. That's simply so that we don't have a lot of background noise that is bad for meeting etiquette, virtual meeting etiquette. So please try to keep it on mute when you're not talking. They also added a really handy feature where you can use your space bar. So instead of using your mouse to click that, you can just click your mouse button and talk, and then let go of your mouse button when you're done talking. It's a really handy way to interject in the meeting. Now you can turn on and off your video. Again, I turned everybody's off just so it reduces bandwidth, and again, you don't know embarrassing videos out there, so it'll just turn off your video as soon as you start. I defaulted the meeting to be that way, but you're welcome to turn it on, and you just simply click the button, and there you can see yourself up in the upper part of the screen there, and then you can stop video by clicking it, and you know it's off by how you have the red slash through it. You can also see who's in the meeting by clicking on the participants. It opens up a toolbar on the right-hand side, and right now it's just my other computer. That's the host. I have another computer doing the meeting right now, and then it has I'm logged in as my wife right now. You can see the red slashes there through the video and microphone, so I know that I'm on mute. Now, another way to interact in the meeting is to use the chat function kind of in the middle of this toolbar on the bottom here. You click on it, it'll open a chat window, and you can type in questions if you'd prefer not to unmute. But again, you're welcome to unmute, type them in here, that's fine. And so I have a question. I'll just do an example. And then you ask your question. Everyone will see it. You can do private ones by clicking there and sending it to one individual if you'd like. But like I said, it's a meeting, so let's participate and ask questions as we need to. That's all I have to share with you. At the end of your meeting, you can just exit out with the X in the upper right-hand corner, or leave meeting if you need to go. Any of those work. We'll disable you from the meeting. That's it. All right. I'm sure there will be questions, but hopefully this video answers a lot of those, and I will see you guys at the meeting.